Aweber or whatever it is that you have, and you're going to format an email, and you're going to use that image of the freebie, and you're going to embed that link on that particular image, and you're going to invite people to download that document that you're giving away for free on your Messenger channel. And once they click on that document, they're going to go straight into first step, get started page. Let me show you how we would do this right here. I'm going to do a real example for you guys. I'm going to go to the Heels and Jeans, which is a new brand that we're working on, just getting started with it. And let's go to the growth tools. We're going to go right now, we're going to create a Messenger growth tool, okay? And then I'm going to show you what, I'm going to tell you what you do with it. And then we're going to build a campaign on Facebook to get those people into that Messenger growth tool, okay? So here we go. Let's go ahead and do this from start. New growth tool, and then let's use a Messenger ref URL. And we're going to go ahead and edit this. And let's see right here. We're going to do something like this. Let me know if you guys can see all this well. Sometimes we do a very complicated one, guys, like with a lot of different steps. I'm going to show you how simple it is so you can get started and you can have to start putting some thinking into this. All right, so in this one, guys, very simple. I'm actually doing it as a, I'm intentionally communicating that these people are coming from email, because what I want to do is I want to extract the ones that are on email and bring them over here, okay? So then let's go ahead and attach the document. There you go, attach inside Messenger. So we need to come up with something that provides them some value, that makes it interesting for them to come in place. We have so many different examples of this, right? If you guys are into health, you guys have seen what I do with Dr. Berg. You guys have seen some of the things that I do with my dad. There's so many things that people want to get more data about. And data is actually intellectual property. It's valuable. So if you have something that you can provide value with, they like it. Sometimes it's as simple as Googling things out and you get an answer and you can use that and people are gonna love it and they're gonna love you for it. It's as simple as that. So now, okay, so we got this right here and it looks like this. You can see right here, super simple, right? We can actually go ahead and, let me see if I can grab the logo for Skills and Jeans. Hold on a second. I mean, obviously I'm doing this off the cuff right now, guys, but you would actually go and grab your logo that it looks nice. So you can put it in here somewhere. I'm gonna go ahead and drag this upstairs. Okay, it's gonna look nicer with the branding in place. And then off you go. Now you got them in here, right? So once you publish this, you got a reference URL. Off you go, right? It's already built and you can even preview it and check it out. Once you hit this button, you can see how it's gonna look on the actual, on your Messenger. And then something else that you can do with here, if you wanna get super ninja, you go to Flow Builder and these people are gonna come in here and then you can do something like this. This is something that I'm testing out recently, guys, that you guys need to actually pay attention to because it's super cool. There's something called smart delays right here. When you're gonna go open up this window on the top right here, okay? You go to smart delays and you can do something like this. Somebody came in, they downloaded the document, and then you can do something like this that says 12 hours later. And we're gonna select over here, continue to another step. And we're gonna do this, which means that what happens now is that when the person gets a document, 12 hours later, now they actually get a new message. And we're gonna go ahead and build this new message, okay? Send message right here. And then we're gonna do something like this. And again, the smart delays, you can set it up however you please. You want to do 24 hours, you want to do 2 days. The limit is 28 days later after that first message. They can still get a message that is going to provide the next continuing step after the previous one, up to 28 days later. All right, let's go ahead and build a message here where somebody says not into jeans. Smart delays are great. I used to actually have to doing special triggers and add a lot of delays in between, but it was very annoying. This is like amazing. Smart delays is a big deal, okay? And if you guys are not using the flow builder like I'm using right now, definitely start getting familiar. I mean, it's so awesome. You feel like you're a coder, man. You feel like you're a master programmer when you do this stuff, and it's so simple. So now we're gonna do a message. If they say like, no, I'm not into jeans. All right, great. And then we definitely want to go ahead and do a tag right here. Like you see right here that this person is not interested. They're not into skinny jeans. Now these jeans are all like skinny jeans, right? So I definitely don't want to market to this person anymore. I'm going to create a tag, not into. This is good to do, guys, because when you do a future broadcast, then it's really important because if you do a future broadcast, then you can extract these guys out and not market to them, because if you do market to them, people are going to get upset about it because they're not interested. So you definitely want to make sure that you communicate to people that are only interested on what you have to offer. Okay, let me see right here. Okay, got that. All right, so now if they say heck yes, then we go like, okay, great. And then we can go ahead and tag this one too, right? Let's do a action here. I'm gonna do an interested in promos. Boom. So we got that. We're gonna put this over here, and then let's change this over here. This is gonna go to this tag, and then this is gonna go over here. Next message. And you can see now it's just gonna go straight to that message when they hit heck yes. And then we're gonna go into building an entire conversation here, guys. Always talk to the person's first name. I mean, since we have that data, it wouldn't make sense to not use it. Okay, so important note, ManyChat does have the actual ability, if you set it up, to distribute single-use coupons. So if you're doing like a 40% off, I'm not concerned about getting wiped out. That's not something that usually happens. But if you're doing like an 80% discount or a 90% or even a 75%, you do want to set it up as a single-use coupons. In the actual Manuel Suarez training in your members area in the masters, there is a document created by one of my staff that helps you set up how to distribute single-use coupons in case you haven't set that up yet. The purpose of doing single-use coupons on Messenger is basically for ranking purposes. If you have Shopify, if you have Amazon, and you want to run out and you want to really build a brand, then you can do regular coupons, 25%, 40%, 30%, and then just give them a multi-use coupon for them to actually be able to use on Amazon right away. So you give them the instructions like that. You can even get a little bit more graphic, and you can go to Amazon and then take screenshots of the place. For example, if I go to Amazon.com and if I search for, let's search for heels and jeans, and let's see right here. Let's say, for example, that we add this to cart. Let's select the size. Something that you could do, okay? I'm going to show you how this works. It's going to help you get maybe a higher percentage conversion rate. On the checkout section right here, you can take a screenshot of this, and let's select this right here. I'll show you guys in a second. You see how many credit cards I have on file? It's pretty insane. But for example, here, guys, you do this, and then you can actually go over here and go to ManyChat and do something like this. And what I would do is that I would put a little arrow right here. Okay, I don't know if you guys use this at all, but for example, here, I would blur out everything else, of course. Just blur out everything. I don't have Sketcher installed here on the computer right now, but if you have Sketcher or Evernote, okay, you can blur everything out and just show them how they enter the code. And you can just enter over here, put an arrow towards this area of the code and show them where to enter the coupon code. That's going to help you increase the conversion rate on the actual order, okay? Just giving you that example right there. There's a couple of more steps. I just wanted to make it very real for you guys. There's a couple more steps that you can do. Just like making it very professional. So when somebody looks at, hey, just see the screenshot below. Let me just delete this right here. You can do it right here, and then you can add right here. See screenshot below. Sometimes we take this for granted. People don't know how to even do that, okay? So now we do that. And what we do right here is that we add the button, shop now. You can do like a little an emoticon of clothes. Let me go for that. Or it can be like a female dressed already that communicates like, you know, style and dressing. And let me see if there's something in here like that. Something like that. Okay, so here's how the whole flow is forming. Over here, guys, what you would do is that you would actually add your unique URL, whatever it is that you want to choose for. Like if you guys have done my training before, you know that I talk about 𝗙𝗢𝗥𝗡. Definitely you can go in there and check out and just connect the 𝗙𝗢𝗥𝗡 link so you can actually retarget people that are visiting the Amazon store just as a standard thing. So use your special URL, this two-step URL, whatever that you're using right now, based on your Amazon strategies, and just enter it in here. And I will go like this. Your canonical URL, whatever it is. There we go. That's my canonical. I'm gonna enter it right here, ideally with the 𝗙𝗢𝗥𝗡 link. And there we go. This one, I would even like, I will tell you guys that anytime that you have a chance to actually tag along the way, please always tag. Right here, I would add an additional step. Let me just do something. Perform an action. And let me do this tag right here. Visited Amazon's listing. And we're gonna do this. Continue to another step. Check this out. You can go over here, very simple, something that you can do to subscribe people, because you guys know that you have a messenger, you have your audience, right? And you can just basically subscribe all of them to your main content sequence. You can name this tool, email, opt-ins, freebie, skinny jeans, okay? I'm gonna save it. And then where it says setup right here, this right here, guys, in case you didn't know, that is a URL that you're gonna share on your email. So now you're gonna build out an email, okay? And you're gonna go into your MailChimp, your Constant Contact, your Active Campaign, Aweber, or whatever it is that you have, and you're gonna format an email, and you're gonna use that image of the freebie, and you're gonna embed that link on that particular image, and you're gonna invite people to download that document that you're giving away for free on your Messenger channel. And once they click on that document, they're gonna go straight into first step, Get Started page. The Get Started page, guys, make sure that you have it set up over here. You see how it says, for example, greeting text right here? Okay, so let's set it up. It would be something like this. Greeting text. Super simple. All right, let's look how it looks. You can see right here. This is how it looks. Hey, Manuel, welcome to the Heels and Jeans Messenger channel. Let me see something. I'm going to change something here. Instead of using that, I'm going to use this one right here. Save it. This is the Get Started screen. So when somebody comes from the actual email, they're gonna go straight into this Get Started. Ready for great tips on looking stylish with your skinny jeans and for great offers? Get started. And once they get started, they're gonna get that messenger flow right there that we just created right there in a few minutes, okay? So as simple as that. And this is saved already and that's set up. Remember, that's on the settings right here on the greeting text, okay? We talked about that on one of the lessons in module 11. So now, this is what you guys do. We have the email opt-in, freebie skinny jeans, right? We're gonna go ahead and duplicate this one, and we're gonna do one now. We're gonna name it Facebook opt-ins, freebie, skinny jeans. Let's delete this right here. And then let's go to the next step. Actually, we're gonna go here and, you see how it says, offer you an email? Okay, we're gonna change that. Let me save it for a second. Instead of I offer an email, here's the document I talked about on the Facebook ad. That's all we gotta change. We're gonna publish this, and then let's check this out right here. Go Flow Builder, and there we go. We got it, okay? So now let's change the name over here again. Facebook ad, opt-ins, freebie skinny jeans. We're gonna save this. All right, we're gonna save it. And there we go. So now we got two growth tools. We got the Facebook ad, opt-in, and then we got the email opt-in, okay? So both of them.